안녕하세요, 우리 친구들. 저는 태백이에요. 그리고 난 19살이야. 그리고 나는 한국이 사람. 나는 한국어를 공부해요. 그러지만 내가 진짜 안 좋아요. 어, 그래서 나는 조금 어, 미국어 모르게. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much into detail about a lot of things in this video because I will be doing that in later videos. But I'm going to start off by saying that I am an American and I'm in the United States Army. And that's the only reason actually that I went to Korea is because I'm in the military and it was an overseas tour that we go to Korea for a year. And so I got the opportunity through the military. And actually at the beginning, when I first heard that I was going to Korea, I was kind of upset about it because I didn't really want to go anywhere. I had that mindset that I just wanted to stay in the States because I didn't really consider myself as much of a traveler. I just wanted to be where I'm comfortable at and just kind of keep to myself. But when I first got there, I actually didn't really do anything for like the first couple months. Actually, I was just in my room. I worked out, but basically I worked out. I went to work, I worked out, and I went to my room, and just that's all I did basically, and watch movies. So that was basically my lifestyle until after a couple months I started interacting more. I met a cool guy at work, a Korean guy, and he kind of opened my eyes up to that there's things to do outside of the army base. So he's like one of the first people that actually took me outside the army base, and I ate with him, and we just explored a little bit, like showed me some things, but I still didn't go really far. I just went to Itaewon, in case anybody know where Itaewon at. I was in Yongsan, but I just went to Itaewon for my first experience outside the gate, because literally Itaewon is like how do I say it? Probably like a 10-minute walk from the army base. So that's my first experience, and I remember eating bulgogi, and that's like my favorite food in Korea, and I kind of got addicted to it, and I still am addicted to it. So yeah, and that was like one of my first experiences though outside the gate. It was just going out and eating and whatnot, but I saw a lot of things that I wasn't used to in America about people on the streets and whatnot. I saw a lot of things that were unfamiliar to me, and it kind of sparked my curiosity a little bit. But I was still in that mindset though that it was just okay. Like I would still kind of rather be in America at the time. I will say that Korea has opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I've met a lot of friends in Korea. Many Korean friends, some American friends, but mostly Korean friends, and I got to travel a lot. Something that I would never have done if I would have just been in America the whole time. And I actually just got back to America like a month ago. And it was kind of depressing leaving Korea because after a while of being inside a country, you feel like that country's your home. So that's kind of how I feel. That's kind of how I felt with Korea, especially after meeting so many people and getting so many people involved in my life, just to have to leave them. And I actually met a special person in Korea for me, and she is the reason now that I'm actually studying Korean at the time. I remember like one of the first days that we talked, I went out and got me a Korean book to look at and reference. And now I am studying Korean like every day, trying to improve it as much as I can. Even though it's difficult sometimes, I'm just taking it one step at a time, and eventually I'll be fluent. And I'm pretty confident of that. And the fact that I'm still going to be going to Korea very soon, maybe within the the next year or two, I will be back in Korea. So it's not too bad, and I get to experience it again. And this time, hopefully, I will have a lot more experience, a lot more things. Like there's so many things that I've missed out on because either my first couple months I really didn't do anything, and then I even went back to America during July to go back home, and that was kind of the summer. For Korea, so I missed a lot of things that I could have done in the summer. Like I went to, well, like when I went to Busan, it was during the winter time, so it wasn't really as exciting as it would have been in the summertime. But I still just wanted to go to some places just to go anyway. But I would like to re-experience a lot of those places again. I kind of regret a lot of the things that I should have done that I probably procrastinated on, or either just didn't do because I didn't feel like it at the time. But after you leave though, you realize, wow, it's nothing. America is going to be the same. America is not going to change, and you don't have many opportunities to visit another country, so you have to take it and do as much as you can while you have it. But I can say though that Korea has opened my eyes up to a lot of foreign, to a lot of foreign like cultures. Now I can like now I want to learn more about foreign cultures, especially Korean right now in particular. Um, but I love, like, I find myself a lot of the times when I'm alone just reading about Korean culture and just about all Korean things. So I wanted to share my experience with the world, basically, about how Korea is, and interact with other people, like-minded people like myself, that find Korea to be a very how would I put it, a very appealing place, interesting place, intriguing. So so if you guys want to like see more of me and hear about my stories, then feel free to subscribe, because I'll be trying to upload as much as I can. But I like to interact with people, so that's going to be that's the main purpose basically of this channel, is to share my experience and interact with other people and hear their experiences. So thank you guys for who stuck around and finished watching this video. Like I said, if you want to hear more from me, just click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.